Folks, hey, it's Curtis. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the solar gift that never started giving. The other day I came across this video made by a young lady who had, well, she had a completely disastrous and agonizing story about how she attempted to go solar and gotten taken. And actually, this video is pretty long. The names of the companies and the participants I'm going to remove at the time of this writing. It looks like there's like a little over 130,000 views on that video. And I haven't seen any updates, so I'm not sure if anything's changed or not. But, anyways, her story starts out like I think most of us would be. In her case, she came home to find her husband, I guess, sitting around talking with the solar sales rep in the kitchen. She was apprehensive, and yeah, she kind of had that feeling, that used car kind of slick salesman kind of feeling. But her husband was into it. He seemed pretty interested. There were some pretty interesting promises. So I can't quote what the sales rep said. I wasn't there, but there is what she said. So let me just kind of paraphrase the video. But apparently, the solar rep promised quite a bit of stuff, including that the solar system will be sized to replace all of the energy consumption over 100%, and that the future electric bills would be zero. Also, that there would be an incentive check coming to them at the end of the year, and that when they did their taxes, and then when they got that check, that they were supposed to give that check to the loan company, and that's important a little bit later. There would be a free one-time uninstall and reinstall of the system on the roof to allow either for like a future roof repair, or like if you're going to move and you can take the system with you. And several other things, right? She wasn't convinced. Her gut told her not to. Right? What do you do when your gut tells you not to? You probably shouldn't. Anyways, the system was installed very quickly, right? They're all about answering questions and hurrying up and getting the system installed. And then her first month's bill, uh, her first bill should have been about $20. But it was regularly sized at $300. So she had the payment for the loan, and then she had also the normal sized electric bill. There wasn't a reduction in the electric bill. She went back and forth with the company. The company accused them of upping their electrical usage, like it's your fault because you're using more electricity, they told her. All sorts of stuff. And I'll let you kind of get through and read all the gory details because it's pretty nasty. But at the end of the day, uh, yeah, they didn't put enough panels. She went and found another solar rep and had them come out and look at it, another solar expert. And it turns out, like, and I'm just making numbers up, but for instance, it should have been 21 panels and they actually only installed 14 or something like that. And so the system wasn't putting out near the power it was supposed to be. Of course, the company accused her of contacting somebody she wasn't supposed to. I guess, you're not supposed to contact anybody else except for us. Uh, all kinds of stuff. She got to a point where it was time for the taxes, and come to find out, they're kind of self-employed, and they're kind of on the lower income range, and so they didn't have the tax. Uh, like they weren't paying enough in taxes and federal taxes to really get that full rebate. They had to spread that rebate over a couple of years, so they weren't getting a big $15,000 check like they were promised, or whatever that value was. And then the loan company called like sharks wanting that money, but it wasn't to be had. Also, hey, we need to do a roof repair or something like that. And that'll cost $4,000 to remove, not a free removal and install. Just a complete horror story. Guys, I hope this story has been enlightening for you. If you're interested in learning more about solar, hop on over to Tucson Solar Insider, subscribe to my newsletter, and hopefully, if I do my job right, you'll be armed with, a better set of tools to ask those solar reps before you go solar. All right, guys, have a good one. Goodbye.